always gone fast. Any kind of acts of deception.
Frank wants an act of deception.
Acts of deception.
What does that mean?
That means when you see something, but actually, you know. It's deception.
Okay.
Send us the coordinates, we'll check it out.
Okay, have fun.
They just captured some monkey down here. He's been on the run for 3 years. Google and see where they're holding him. Me and Frank met one close to bail.
Of course.
That sounds pretty cool. I've never been to one, but I know there's a lot of circus communities down here where these guys all winter together. I've never been to one, but I've heard of them. I'm excited about this. All right, this is this street right here.
All right.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Magic
Time Circus.
Look at that. Houston
Illusion Sideshow.
Show. You know what? This is probably one of those communities. Right away, I can see a lot of old buildings in the back. I can see the semi-trailers. I'm thinking to myself, God, what could be in those places?
I'm coming. Wow. Hello.
Hey, you Ward?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
I talked to Danielle on the phone. If you were from a museum, I'd tell you I've got a lot of artifacts.
Okay.
I'll tell you the truth. I got a lot of junk. Come on in.
I like this guy already. He's really funny. This guy's a showman. He's made his living entertaining people.
Chris, come over here, man.
How you doing?
Hey, nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Chris, how you doing? Frank.
Glad you're gonna make it.
Very cool. She said that you guys have been together since 46?
No, for 47 years.
Okay.
I always wanted to be with the circus. When I was 14 years of age, I saw an ad that said wanted fire eater and magician for the sideshow on Daly Brothers Railroad Circus. I wrote him a nice letter, told him I was a fire eater, magician, and the truth was I didn't have a clue as to how to do any of those things. They sent me back a telegram which said, join anytime, Winter Quarters, Gonzales, Texas, signed no problem, sideshow manager. My father looked at that and he said, fine, you might as well go get it out of your system, you'll be home in 2 weeks. That was 69 years ago. It's not quite out of my system yet.
Can we take a look around?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
We're looking around, and there's a bunch of cool stuff all over the walls.
And then, there it is. Ooh, I love that.
I had it made for Ward in 1973 by a Bulgarian tumbler.
A Bulgarian tumbler made this, Frank.
He
That's
used
cool.
to make these on the side. This was all hand wood burned in there.
Wow. Yeah. You had this made for you?
Yeah.
And these are your initials right here.
Yeah.
Ward Hall.
Wow. So this is what you used when you were to go cut the deal. You'd fly down to Detroit, you'd have your case, you'd open this up, $250,000 in there in cash. Ward was the big cat when he carried this case. He was the ringmaster, the top dog, the guy that owned the circus.
Wondercade was a magic musical review. The last show we had, it took 22 trucks to carry the show. We had a big top tent that could seat 2,700 people.
The story for this wooden briefcase is epic. One, it was from the Wondercade, which was one of the biggest shows that Ward had ever put together. Two, it was made by a Bulgarian tumbler. What do you think on that?
I like to get 125 out of it.
I mean, this is so bizarre, so cool, so funky. This briefcase commemorated the highlight of Ward's career. 125, I'll do that. I can't even talk you down. Handmade piece like that with that much history. This was like Elvis's jumpsuit, or like Evel Knievel's motorcycle. This was Ward's tiger case. Now I own it. How'd you guys meet? What happened?
Well, I always wanted to be in the show business. And my father said, well, that's fine, as long as you never argue with me about finishing high school.
When he was 16 years old, Chris wrote 22 different circuses and said, I want a job. These are the things I can do.
That would have been in 1964, 65.
And Ward, owning his own circus by then, 20 years later, sent him back a 6-page letter.
6 pages of BS.
And it was.
It sounded great, exciting, the big top.
So that's when he came to Chicago.
Right after high school.
Yeah, and then I get to the front of the midway. The midget is sewing the tent. The fat man's out there sewing the tent. The thing's all disheveled. It was nothing what he had told me it was going
Not
to
the
be.
6 pages that you had heard how it's going to be, right?
Absolutely nothing.
And pulled up, I seen you got a lot of stuff on the outsiders, saying like semis, all kinds of stuff.
Take a look at that stuff?
Sure.
Ever since we rolled up on this property, I've been jonesing to see what Chris and Ward have in the storage units.
Oh, we got one big building over here. It's got all kinds of stuff in it.
Okay, I like that.
Stuff from the shows?
No?
Yeah, all kinds of show business stuff.
We go into the garage. I feel like a little kid in there. Wow. Because you always want to see behind the scenes at the circus.
Careful. The missing link.
What's his name?
Leandro.
Leandro.
We're digging through shelves and everything, and I see this little wooden box shaped like a coffin. Ooh, look at him, Frank. What show is this for?
The Freaks Alive. That's the Wolf Boy.
Oh, that was my nickname in high school.
That was Wolf Boy.
How old is this?
I bought 2 of those in 1947. They were made by Tate's Curiosity Shop in Phoenix, Arizona.
His stuff's very collectible today for some weird reason. He died in the middle 60s.
Who, the Wolf Boy did?
No.
The guy that was making them.
So you would have this, you'd have the banner, and see the body of Wolf Boy?
Yeah.
You'd walk into this dark tent, and it'd have like a little dim light bulb hanging above this thing, and you could see the baby Wolf Boy, half man, half wolf. This is all that's left of it, you know?
We used that inside the sideshow as an extra added attraction. 10 cents for the kids, 25 cents for the adults.
No way.
See, I see that, but having the sideshows, it was always about the extra added little thing.
You had to have
the little thing.
so many gimmicks.
Nope,
in
you had a
it.
chance.
My show
Surprise.
cost 10 cents to get in and $6.20 to get out.
I gotta ask, is Wolf Boy for sale?
Wolf Boy could be bought.
Well, he's not for sale, but he could be bought.
Yeah.
What are you talking here? He's missing an arm.
Well, I might let it go for 100.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta get this
I
right.
gotta have this.
How can you put the price on Wolf Boy?
Wait, you guys had no idea that you were putting Wolf Boy up there for me years ago.
You got it.
All right, $100 for Wolf Boy. I love this. As soon as I picked him up, I felt the connection. But then, when I heard his name, Wolf Boy, it was like I found my long lost brother.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
what's this here? It's like an old.
That's an old antique Evans wheel,
Okay.
but it's not quite legitimate.
The H.C. Evans Company out of Chicago is well known for its crooked gaming equipment, and they started putting out in 1914 the Secret Blue Book. It had everything you needed to know to start your own private gambling club and make sure the house always won.
Evans made about every type of gambling device in the world. If you see right here, there's a loose top. When you push that, you can, with a little practice, you can control where it stops.
I'll be right in here, huh?
Right there,
Oh.
the old house where it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
It's what they used to call a set spindle because it had a control to make it stop where you wanted it to.
So when it's spinning, I could just be like, a little
Yeah,
bit.
it takes a little practice.
The control mechanism on this piece is just a soft spot on one of the sidewalls. If an unhappy player lost all his money and he wanted to check it out, he would never even find it. Very clever.
Oh my god. Alright, patience. Thanks, patience.
No numbers or anything here, so.
No, that's not how they operated. They operated them by putting merchandise out here.
Oh, I gotcha.
They made them very versatile. From town to town, they would change the game.
These carnival operators made sure they knew the gambling laws of each state and how to get around them. No matter what, they had to have the advantage. They had to make money. So I'd want to stop it a little bit, like on a little cheaper little thing that's something good. I like it. Plus it's old.
10.0 maneuver.
Yeah, it has to go back
One.
to the early 50s, 40s.
Hey, what do you think on this?
I would say about 300. They're very rare.
300. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if I like it 300. You don't see a lot of old rig gambling machines, and it's a great piece, but it's really a niche market for them, so I can't overpay. How about 200?
About 275. We're not going to go to the 250 on this one.
Let's do the 260 then.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got a lot of work to do. Jeez.
270.
I'll do it. 270.
Yeah.
All right. This is a cool. Let me see if I can do that one time. Even if I can't sell this, well, see that I can make my money back one way or another.
We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm Eastbound just like a man to run. Whatever party you got going in the back, we got the business.
It's two.
We love pizza as much as you do. That's why we're giving you Pizza Defy rewards points for eating any pizza from anywhere.
Pizza from here?
Yep,
How about from here?
that's right.
Homemade pizza?
I guess.
Homemade pizza.
That's a little better.
New York style on deep dish.
Alright, man. Come on.
Download the Domino's app, scan any pizza, you can earn 10 Pizza Defy rewards points toward free Domino's. That means double points when you scan medium 2-topping Domino's pizzas, just $5.99 each when you order 2 or more. With Zillow, you can tour homes anytime, anywhere. See the house before you see the house. And Zillow sends alerts right to your phone. That's the sweet sound of a new rental.
At Safe Light Auto Glass, we really pride ourselves on making it easy to get your windshield fixed.
Turn in your science papers.
This teacher always puts her students first.
No.
You see it? Oh, I can't wait to read that.
So when she had auto glass damage, she chose Safe Light. With Safe Light, she could see exactly when we'd be there.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, ma'am. Saving her time. So she can save the science project.
Remember that degree you got in taxation? Of course you don't, because you didn't. Your job isn't understanding tax code. It's understanding why that will get him a body like that. Move. That. Your job isn't doing hard work. Here. It's making her do hard work. And getting paid for it.
Snap and sort your expenses to save over $4,600 at tax time.
Jody, time to get yours.
QuickBooks,
Come on.
back in you.
Got a long way to go.
What kind of world do you want to live in? I want to bring families closer together.
I want to bring pride back to our community.
I want people to wear what they want. I want us to be free to talk about mental health. I want humanity to reconnect with nature.
I want sustainable to be the solution, not the alternative.
Make the world you want. You've got the power, we've got the tools.
What's with all the kinks of fireballs?
Let's just say they're safer here.
Irresistible
Nope.
Kings Hawaiian. Don't run out this holiday. Available
Yeah.
in 12, 18, and 24 pack.
An all-new Swamp People, Thursday at 9 on History.
This one has 6 legs.
This is a real pig? Man, he can really get around. Chris and Ward are lifetime sideshow men. These guys have been in the circus business basically their whole lives.
You gotta be kidding me. How many times you gotta
What's this, like a monkey head in there or something?
Yeah, the trumpet head.
Jesus.
Okay, I see him in there. He's a little drunken head. It kind of looks like Steven Tyler. That's his favorite.
Shrunken human head, I will try. The actual shrinking of the head has begun with a magic ceremony. A fire started on the bank. They tell you exactly how it turns into a shrunken head.
That was made by the state guy.
So this was made by the guy in Arizona too?
Yeah, the shrunken heads that you got from Tick's Curiosity Shop were fabricated out of some kind of plaster. They went for about $6 or $8 for a shrunken head.
Okay, so how long ago was this made then?
In the 50s. That's when he made most of the stuff.
How much money would you have charged to see this guy?
25
Nope. Got a long way to go.
Anything that spooked you,
Long way to go.
scary, that made your skin crawl, it would take it out of your nightmare and put it in the sideshow. I mean, I love that. I
Right,
remember when I was a
falling
little
off the
kid,
phone.
it was Sense, I think, and it was set up in a parking lot, Joliet, Illinois, and you could see the world's fattest man. He was nude.
Probably
And then you walk down the
Wow.
other side.
Don't even try. Don't even fucking try.
This is unbelievable. Not only did Ward know Willie Reed, the fat man
Balls
I
up.
saw when I was a little boy,
We're
but
gonna
he got him the gig. What do you gotta have for this?
Because you know what?
I would say 100.
So I got Wolf Boy.
He needs shrunken head.
This was in
Well, the
the,
little boy needs a companion.
yeah, this was in the same display as the Wolf Boy.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, me, this is total outsider circus folk art.
It's like $100 so that the Wolf Boy.
Everything's $100. I mean, you can buy shrunken heads, you can buy them on the internet, you can buy them cheap, but this has a story.
Right,
I love this story. I love that he was displayed next to Wolf Boy. I like this guy. All right, I'll pay $100 for it.
This building is packed with great stuff. It's time for us to step right up and enjoy the show. What's this here?
By 1990, we raised the price to $3.
$3 back in 1990?
We're still at $3.
Are you guys still have shows?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be darned. Well, this is kind of a cool little sign. It's hand painted.
$5.
I'm on.
Ooh, that's cool. Spooks.
That show is so spooky, it'll scare the yell right out of you.
I'd pay $75 for this.
All right, whatever you think is fair.
I love it, man.
So let's drill down, will you? This is a real taxidermy stamp patrol. I'd say the work was done in the 40s or the 50s. What do you gotta have for something like this?
$260.
Can we throw this in with it?
Yeah.
$260.
I love this, Ward. Thank you. We noticed when we pulled down the road, there was an old sideshow.
Wow. That was the American Family Circus.
Okay, so and what's next door here? What
Oh,
was it
yeah.
called?
Roy Houston, the great Houston.
That's what we saw. Houston is set on the building.
The street right across the street from us was Pepe Arturo of the Arturo High Wire.
What I'm realizing
Holy
is
shit.
these two guys live in a community of circus performers. Now, I've heard of these places before, and I've always been intrigued by them.
At one time, there were 100 professional human oddities. The giants, the midgets, the fat ladies, the armless wonders of all these freaks.
All lived in this town.
Yeah, they really liked it because now they were in their own community. Nobody stared at them. Nobody asked them funny questions. They were home here.
It's not just a neighborhood, it's a brotherhood. What about the semi-trailer outside? I've been dying to see what's in there.
Yeah,
Look in there.
over there.
All right. I've been hoping to get in that semi since we pulled in here. So this is where you just kind of fold the whole show up and put it in here?
Yeah, all kinds
Okay,
of
it's
things.
not even close.
So now we're talking. Is this a sideshow banner?
Yeah, that's an old backdrop for an old milk bottle game where you knock the milk bottles over.
There's a really strong market for sideshow banners like these, and on the high end, they can be really valuable.
Thousands of balls.
Thousands of balls have hit that thing over the years.
That kind of heavy use can seriously hurt the condition.
Spill the milk.
There's only one way to check it out, and that's to open it up.
Wow.
It's a difficult life, but it's the life I was born to do.
It takes everybody on the farm. It takes all of us to make it go.
If you can make a living from it, there's nothing that you can't do. Nothing is hard. We're all gamblers. We like living on that edge.
And one maneuver.
Protected for the world.
Fleet total.
Take care of the land will always take care of you.
The American Farm, new series Thursday at 10 on the History.
We gather to celebrate
Nope,
life.
let's go. Jesus fucking Christ.
Relentless evil.
Sick, twisted persistence that grew through the cracks and spread to my very soul. You thought you'd have a long life, but I cut it short. Ortho Ground Clear Weed and Grass Killer. Let's go to the garden.
New Ortho Ground Clear kills really fast and it's organic friendly. Speed you can trust.
All by yourself. Find the perfect deal for you with the $6 King Box. I'll pick 2 premium sandwiches for
You gotta be kidding me.
now with the big fish. Only at Burger King.
We all have a someday list, but someday can start today. Be brave. Finish your bachelor's degree online with no application fee and no entrance exams. Join Maryville University. Trusted since
Oh my
1872.
God.
Learn more now at maryville.edu/online.
WeatherTech is known for providing the ultimate protection for your vehicle with laser measured floor liners and cargo trunk liner, along with seat protectors and seat back protectors. And now,
He's out of
with removable cups, fits virtually any size cup holder and adjusts to fit virtually any size phone. Even allows easy access while charging. Whatever you drive, whatever phone you have, Cup Phone is the perfect fit. Order yours today at WeatherTech.com.
Dollar Shave Club. Dollar and Deodorant Now 2 Club. Dollar and of course Shampoo Club. Dollar even Toothpaste Club. Dollar Bath Jerky Club? Probably not. Dollar way more than just Shave Club.
We use Angie's List because we can always find great local pros.
For any type of home project.
I use Angie's List because it's free.
Free to read reviews.
Check their ratings.
They can even match my project to qualified pros.
Go to Angie'sList.com today.
In an era of online retail where everything is just a few clicks away, buying a car should be no different. That's why at Carvana, you can buy a car 100% online. We made it easy to browse, view, and buy from over 10,000 cars. You can even trade in your old car, all while binge watching your favorite TV show. Afterwards, we'll deliver your car to you, or you can pick it up from one of our car vending machines. Either way, your car comes with a 7-day return policy. So grab a seat, relax in your comfy pants, and enjoy the new way to buy a car at Carvana.
People know me as a model player, but I'm a cross trainer as well.
Serious athletes use KT tape to relieve pain in aching muscles and joints. Breathable, comfortable, super easy to apply, and helps you recover fast. KT tape, train longer, finish stronger.
Wow, I'm down. He's
Then there's sweet. Sour Patch Kids drop. Sour, sweet, gone.
Nope. Doesn't count.
We never stop making it strong.
He can't. Yes.
Because to be the best is to never, ever stop making it better. The new 2019 C-Class family. Visit your local Mercedes-Benz dealer for exceptional leasing financing offers during the Mercedes-Benz Spring event going on now.
That's cool.
Yo, you're kidding.
Somebody really themed it, man.
Yeah, there's some repair on the seat there too.
But you know what? For how old it is, the color
Yeah, the
and the
color's
overall
pretty
condition
good.
is incredible. The paint on this thing is really bright, and despite the
Oh
heaviness,
my God.
this thing is still in great shape.
One of the important things is when you look at the hallmark in the corner over there, it says, oh, Henry Tendoni, which means it's a Fred Johnson.
That's, I was going to say, that's a Fred Johnson. We bought a couple Fred Johnsons before.
Yeah.
This is like pure Americana, sideshow American history. Okay, O. Henry Tent and Awning Company is a company that did this, so the chances of this being a Fred Johnson is highly likely. It's worth over $5.
Oh my God.
I don't know what are you doing?
From the
I don't know.
1930s to the 1970s, with no formal training, this
Jeez.
guy has been called the Picasso of circus art, and a lot of his stuff has been sold at Sotheby's. Did you know Fred?
I knew him very well. I first met him in 1953, and I ordered a set of banners from him at that time.
Back then, what did something like this cost when you ordered banners from him?
Back in 1967, they were $95 each.
I'm not aware of any Fred Johnson knockoffs, but in our business, anything of value, there's bound to be fakes out there. You know, there's so many things that speak to it being his, you know, obviously the tent and awning company, but just the letters and the way he shadowed the top of them.
Wow. Got
There's
it.
no doubt in my mind that this is an original Fred Johnson piece. This is the kind of item that we travel this country searching for, and now I'm staring it right in the face. Do you guys have an idea of the value of it? Do you have an idea of the number on it?
Well, I would think around $1,200, but you get the milk bottles with it.
Oh, you have the bottles
Yeah,
too?
yeah, so that would put you into business for yourself.
Chris is asking $1,200 for this piece, and in my experience, he's a little bit off on his number. I've had these before. I've bought banners before.
And some of it's a subject matter because we've had some like, you know, the three-legged, you know, or three-eyed or two-legged
Yeah,
stuff.
the lobster boy. You know, they can command as much as $5,000. Probably 4 years ago, there was stuff that was bringing close to 10.
Yeah.
Depending on how gross and how freakish they are. Here's where I'd be at on it. You know, what it's got going for it is the art.
Right.
It's got the color, period's perfect. The subject matter isn't bizarre, isn't grotesque. You know, so with all those things being for it and just a couple against it, you know, you're at $1,200 on it. To be honest with you, I feel that I would owe you a little bit more money than that. If you would take $1,500 for it and we get the bottles, I'd be happy as hell. I'd be proud to own it.
Done deal. Done.
All right.
Done.
All right, great call.
Fred, get the milk bottles.
Who are you talking to?
That's the world champion sword swallower.
He lives in the van?
He lives in the van.
That's him?
He has 3 Guinness Book of World
Oh,
Records.
cool, man. This is not the first dude we've met who lives in a van.
No, it doubles as my brother's bedroom. I got everything to the house with him. So, for me, there's no problem whatsoever.
How about if I show you something that has been swallowed since 1954? I'm the only one in the world that does it.
All right.
When the guy that swallows swords for a living tells me he's
No,
going to show me
step on.
something, I get a little nervous. That's an axle.
Model A, 4-car axle.
We've heard some epic stories, we met some fascinating people.
It's a pleasure, man.
And got some really great stuff.
All right, man.
It's days like these that make me happy to be a picker.
I bought the Fred Johnson Sideshow banner for $1,500. I'm gonna ask $3 grand.
Be careful of this now. This thing's old.
I bought the rigged AC Evans Carnival game for $270. I'm gonna ask $550.
You got the head. He needs a facelift.
Hey, probably got too much sunlight.
Yeah, Florida and stuff.
I got the 2 Homer Tate Sideshow oddities for $200. I want to get these suckers appraised.
Take care.
I think it was a lot of fun. I think the guys are great.
Oh no. 14 years.
I thought they were wonderful. I may be mistaken, but I think they were wonderful.
Nope, let's go.
Great.
Back on board.
Hello? Hey, what's up, boo-boo?
We're doing good. Hey, we got a couple Sideshow items.
Alright.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Also, you got any leads or anything for us?
I just figured out where that.
You got it.
So is what you're saying is you have all the leads, right?
I can't believe it. And we just hit another load of soft serve ice cream.
I got cones. Anybody wants one?
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
This truck's wrinkles.
Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What happened to you with your man cave? Is that a saber-tooth tiger over there? No, it's Mr. Pickles using the box. Crawl out of your cave, get the B-dubs, order beers and crush all the wings. That's March Madness. Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's a beautiful piece of land, so why haven't you started building?
Adam's off to college. And Mom
Doesn't
did
count.
And eventually we would like to retire.
TD Ameritrade can help you build a plan for today and tomorrow.
Come with a goal, leave with a plan. TD Ameritrade.
Jen and I are obviously a bit behind converting the den into a nursery.
Hey, I know a good contractor who could probably help you guys out.
Can you verify their credentials, check their customer reviews, give us some additional quotes? Oh, and our...
You can't expect your neighbors to do everything Home Advisor can. So just ask Home Advisor.
Shop online at Chewy.com. With Chewy.com, I know I'm getting an amazing deal on my pet's food. At Chewy.com, you'll always find low prices on your favorite brands. Plus, you get fast free shipping.
I just found my dog's food for less than what I buy it in store.
Start saving today at Chewy.com.
With free cancellations, bookers book now and ask their boss later. Be a broker at Booking.com.
Springtime is the time to buy a new Polaris. Right now, the world's best-selling side-by-sides and ATVs are priced to boot. With rebates under $1,500. Get rolling at Polaris.com. All by yourself. Find the perfect deal for you with a $6 King Box. You pick 2 premium sandwiches for $6. You pick for $6.
Yeah,
Now the big fish. Only at Burger King. It's Thursday. Shazam is the best superhero film since last month.
Wait, what? Oh, whatever, screw it.
And the most fun you'll have at the movies all year. It electrifies the DC universe. Darby said that.
I don't think you said that.
Yeah, he did. It was a really wide. It might have been Yoda. Shazam, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX.
What's my tax prep gonna cost?
Can't really say that till the end.
Wait, no. H&R Block has upfront transparent pricing, so you know the price before you begin. So it can't work like that.
I could give you a ballpark.
Know the price before you begin with new upfront transparent pricing. Block has your back. Cycling.
Practice and print.
Cooking class?
Art festival.
Climbing.
Getting a new Volkswagen can be easier than you think. What will you do with the extra time?
Hot yoga!
Yeah. Sounds like yoga, but hotter. Love it.
With practically just your signature, you can get a 2019 Volkswagen Jetta for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month payment, and 0 due at signing.
Jesus?
Tomorrow, secret resurrection of Lazarus through the eyes of Mary.
Lazarus, come back.
And witness the jealousy of Caiaphas.
Without kindness,
Jesus can't hurt us. Drink the truth. Jesus is life. Only
10.0. It's the fifth one.
history.
Rough down here trying to find anything.
Most people come down to Florida to sightsee. The way we get to know a place is by freestyling.
It's like, look at this neighborhood. Looks like a neighborhood in our town, but there's no alleys. You can't see behind anybody's place, man.
Here it is. White trailers in front. I can see right away this place has potential.
There's
Bicycles. When you can physically see stuff on people's front porches, that's the kind of place I want to go to.
Alright, step off.
Ring doorbell.
Oh shit, Florida again.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. What can I do for you?
My name is Mike.
I'm Rick.
Rick, how you doing? Frank.
Frank, nice to meet you.
We're pickers. You ever deal with pickers?
No, that don't let people in my house. How about anything in the trailers? Yes, that's all. Could we look out maybe in the trailers quick? I guess we can do that.
Alright. Okay.
Rick doesn't know us from Adam, so we need to build some trust here. How long have you lived here, Rick?
I've been here 13 years. I had a pawn shop.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
I come from Alabama, ran a pawn shop for 30-odd years. Learn a lot about people.
Oh, I bet. Probably heard every story there is. Now, did you close it or sell it?
I sold the building. I found a man who wanted to buy my building, but not my merchandise. That's why I've got so much merchandise.
Oh, so you took everything from the pawn shop
The
there.
man didn't want my merchandise.
So this used to be your garage / catch-all.
Yes.
The thing about pawn shops is people pawn like jewelry, guns, ladders, lawnmowers. Looks like a lot of people pawn golf books.
Did you?
We're looking for older antiques. Stuff that's rusty, stuff that's weathered, stuff that
10.0
has collector
maneuver.
value.
How about
6
that
toes.
diamond-studded dog over there, Frank?
I got one.
What's in here? Is there anything in here? Old case. The first thing that I see that grabs my interest is this great old case. It's got something in it. It's heavy. Let's see here.
You want to make a guess? Something to do with filming.
My imagination is running wild. There's got to be some crazy old antique in here.
That's a waterbed.
That's a good waterbed mattress.
We're not throwing in the towel yet. This is the difference between picking and antiquing.
Oh, there's all the bicycles I've seen.
We got to get dirty for our money.
There's a weed whacker pile.
Keep looking.
Yeah. I don't see anything here. I can't live with that. Those bikes are from the 70s.
Oh, here we go. Stained glass.
There you go. Oh, look at these. Look at the lead glass. Look at those. Those are killer.
Leaded glass is a term that's used for decorative windows with panes held together with metal channels. When the glass is colored, it's referred to as stained glass. Otherwise, there's no difference.
Rick!
Yes, sir.
That's a nice looking piece.
It's pretty solid.
They're iron frames.
Nope.
Got a bunch
Yeah.
of them. They're all
I think they're all
different. That's different than this one.
But these two are the same.
Yeah, they were out of an older home.
Stained glass caught on in the United States during the Gilded Age, when rich people wanted them for their mansions. The key to picking stuff like this is finding a matching set. Looks like there's 3 like this.
That pattern.
Yep, 3 like this pattern and 3 like your pattern. Well, there's 6 of them here, Rick. How about 150 bucks?
A piece.
That's a piece. After being in the pawn business for 30 years, Rick has to be a tough negotiator. That's $25 a piece.
What would 50 a piece?
50 piece would be $300.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that put me out of the league there. Yeah, that would. You don't think you're gonna use them? We could use them.
We'll find somebody that can before they're too far gone.
Right.
You know, I mean, these metal frames are solid now.
Better off.
These windows are going to show us if we can do business together or not. A better offer? How about, I'm coming up, how about 175?
Make it 200 even.
I don't want to make it 200.
Both Frank and I like a good deal. Not only the price, but the camaraderie that you build out on it.
Where are we at? 175 for the 6 windows. Got her? Shake on it. Give me a shake.
All right.
You got it, buddy.
Buying these stained glass windows showed me that the guys were both very serious about what they were doing. They were knowledgeable. They were very nice guys.
That's what we call breaking the ice.
All right.
We broke the ice.
All right, show us the way. seems like Rick is warming up to us, and there might actually be some stuff here. Now, all we have to do is find it. Is there any way we can look in the house real quick? I mean, heck, we're already here.
Okay, after talking with Frank and
Nope, step off.
dealing with him a little bit outside, I got a good feeling from him, and I felt at ease and let him in the house. Honestly, I'm kind of ashamed of it because nobody should have lived with that much in a warehouse in their home.
Wow, Rick, you got some stuff in here now.
Yeah,
Literally, he just has aisles and aisles.
What's the square footage of this house?
close to 5,000.
You can just barely make it through. Sheriff Department patches.
Old siren. Looks like that probably still work.
What do you want? Luggage, weed eaters, VCRs, DVDs.
Sun record, Johnny Cash.
I mean, he's got it all. What do you got?
King Kong,
Whoa.
decanter.
Jim Beam?
There you go, it's full too, man.
Some of it might not be very good, but you know, when you get into a place and the guy's ready to sell, I want to work
Doesn't
all
count.
day long.
Right, great, it's all cast iron.
We like cast iron.
The little Scotty dog. Oh. Rick, what are you thinking on the cast iron Scotty doorstop?
I don't think you can afford that.
Cast iron doorstops are highly collectible, but they're also highly reproduced. This one looks like the real deal. Most of these were made from the 20s to the 40s by the Hubley Toy Company in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. What are you thinking on this, Rick? Tell me.
I don't know.
Well, you must have some idea. You said you
Well, I
can't
had
afford
to
it.
go for 2 out of it.
You had to offer 2 bills? I'll believe it.
Oh,
I think that's
yeah.
a piece. I think it is a good piece. I think that's retail on it. What I like about this piece is that it was made in America, and right now we're just not making stuff like this anymore. I tell you what, I'd do 130 on it.
Alright, hey,
130?
130.
All right.
Got all kinds of cast iron in here.
give me $1,000 for the box and just take it home and see what you got.
Oh, it's like $1,000 grab bag here.
Yeah.
What else you got? Ooh, what's this? Frank, this is you.
Oh,
That's
boy.
you.
Somebody must have pawned a full collection of cast iron toys. If some of this stuff is old, it could be worth a lot of money.
How about this one? Look at that.
And that's not a real
That's a real deal. I can
Step
tell.
a real thing.
It's a real thing.
At the bottom. This one's Spiral Dog Bank is another classic cast iron Hubley piece from between the 2 world wars.
Whoa.
These are all great finds. Let's see if Rick will let them out the door together. Rick, what do you think on this?
This one,
Yeah.
how about a bill?
These originally came sitting on a cast iron pillow. This one doesn't have it. That hurts the value, but it's still a rare piece. 100 on that. What do you think on these guys?
I don't even know what the hell you're doing.
25.
Reset.
30.
155 from the free.
Rick's being fair. He knows we're pickers, not customers at the pawn shop.
He's got one.
Much. I'm thinking like right around 125. 130. $5 ain't gonna make or break me. 130.
And now's the time you've been waiting for. The undisputed champs, Thunder and Tacoma! And in this corner, the reigning rulers of the round. Let's get ready for spring!
What's that?
Ready for a great deal?
Let's do it!
So good.
What makes an amazing deal even better? How about that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year or 25,000-mile no-cost maintenance plan and roadside assistance.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today!
Toyota, let's go places.
I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment.
Let's
Now
go.
enjoy free unlimited open bar and more. Norwegian Cruise Line. Feel free.
No time for taxes? No worries. With Tax Pro Go, a tax pro will do them for you. Just upload your docs and then do whatever you want. Tax Pro Go, the easiest way to get your taxes done for you.
Springtime is the time to buy a new Polaris. Right now, the world's best-selling side-by-sides and ATVs are priced to move. With rebates up to $1,500. Get rolling at Polaris.com.
Check out those numbers on your screen, Peloton. Max output.
Metrics that challenge you to challenge yourself. Just one part of the best cardio machine on the planet. Peloton. take your next vacation to new heights. TripAdvisor now lets you book over 100,000 tours, attractions, and experiences in destinations around the world, like New York. From bus tours to breathtaking adventures, TripAdvisor makes it easy to find and book amazing things to do. And you can cancel most bookings up to 24 hours in advance for a full refund, so you can make your next trip monumental. Read reviews, check hotel prices, book things to do. TripAdvisor.
If you or a loved one were recently diagnosed with any form of lung cancer or mesothelioma, call right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation, and you may qualify for a cash award from the $30 billion in trust funds set aside for lung cancer and mesothelioma victims and their families. Your family still may be entitled to a cash award without ever having to go to court. Call right now.
Call 1-800-297-9853. Again, that's 1-800-297-9853.
We're
gonna need a bigger boat.
You said, well, you can get two guys. It's called Caribbean. Yes. This is as serious as it gets.
The adrenaline comes rushing to the top.
It's a big-time television, I think. Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Get the outdoor pack. Order today.
Where we are now is the likely spot of the original money pit. We weren't seeing much in the way of timber. Now we're starting to get pieces. I'm thinking of some pricing for a shaft.
We're close to the area of interest.
The cut is about an all-new episode Tuesday at 9 on History.
Here you have it.
My name's Ed. I'm here for the Amazing Fantasy 15 comic book, which I saw in the store a while back.
It's like the rookie card of Spider-Man. It's the first ever appearance of Spider-Man, this particular Amazing Fantasy. Also had a very low print run. It's extremely rare.
I've been collecting for about 40 years, and this is the first time I've ever actually had one in my hands.
Do you just collect Spider-Man or all comics, or what is your favorite
I mostly
piece?
collect Marvel comics from the 60s and 70s. Spider-Man was the creation of Stan Lee and Steve Ditko back in 1962. The character really helped pull Marvel up to the forefront of the comic industry back in the 60s.
And the cover is still really glossy, too. I know that's a really important thing to look at in comics. And also, the staples were actually not rusted on it.
Hey, you look for the staples, you look for water damage, creases.
We both have jobs here. Ed's trying to get it for the lowest price he can. I'm trying to sell it. We have this one priced at $6.
Have you had it appraised or graded?